We did it! Good afternoon and happy Thursday. So it's been a little while since I've done a midweek run, actually. In fact, I'm not sure I've done one since I got back from Chicago. But I'm out and about, I'm working from home today. So I wanted to get out and just do a little lunchtime shakeout. It's stopped raining. The weather's been a little bit miserable this morning. And obviously it'll be dark by the time I finish work, so I thought I'd try and just get out and do a little sort of half an hour, 35 minutes. Just get the legs shaking out. It's actually quite mild. I'm wearing my London Marathon ballot failure jacket, which you get if you kind of guarantee your entry, even if you don't get in. But I might be a bit warm. So there we go. But yeah, it's a nice day. And just a gentle, probably 3 to 4 miles, just to get some exercise. So you might have noticed that I have changed the name of my channel. So from my name to Fitter at 40. And I think the purpose of that is actually just to show and to demonstrate and to document the fact that, you know, even though I'm now in my 40s, I'm fitter and running as quickly, if not more quickly, than I've ever done. There is a little bit of artistic license, as you know, I am now 41 technically. But the principle is, yeah, you know, just because I'm getting older does not mean I'm not getting fitter. And I'm challenging myself, pushing myself more than I ever have. And there's no reason why age should stop you. So yeah, that's a bit of a reason why I've changed the channel name. Like I said, hopefully you can forgive the artistic license, even though I'm 41. So I'm just coming towards the end of my run. I've done about 4 miles by the time I get home, but it has been lovely to get out in the sort of sunshine. I definitely overlayered. I did not need a jacket. What's that phrase? Dress for the last mile, not the first. Well, I mean, I got that completely wrong, didn't I? Schoolboy error, but never mind. So the next time you'll see me, I will be on my way or at my 100th parkrun. So big milestone for me this weekend. I was quite late to parkrun in the grand scheme of things. I actually only started doing it in 2023. And that was sort of just after I'd done the London Marathon. But you know, been a member of the Harriers for a few months at that point. But subsequently, I barely miss a week unless I'm away or I've been ill. So yeah, I've done 100 in just over 2 and a bit years. So this weekend, I'm hopefully going to be running it with a couple of friends as well, which will be nice. But yeah, big milestone for me. I know parkrun's a lot bigger in the UK than it is in the US, but they are popping up in the US. We did one before Boston. I didn't get a chance to do one before Chicago. It was cancelled actually, but yeah, I'll see you at parkrun. Good morning and happy Saturday. Just on the way to my 100th parkrun at Royal Tunbridge Wells. So as you can see, I'm here with Ian, who has kindly agreed to join me in this wonderful, momentous day. And we're just warming up, so running from ours up to Northern Park, which is where it's hosted. I'm not planning on doing anything spectacular this morning. I'm just going to go around and enjoy it because it will be muddy. I've got my trail shoes on, but it is a really nice, crisp autumnal morning. Blue skies, no real wind, so yeah, should be a good morning. Morning. Morning all. My fellow 100.
Today we celebrate only the second RTW park runner to reach 500 runs, Kelvin Device Davis.
Cheers, Steve. That was fun. Thanks, Marshall. Thank you. So I've got Canna, who's also doing his 100th parkrun today, in my sights. I'm just going to sit behind him for a bit, I think. So I'm sort of running around about 6:45 to 7-minute mile. So not slow by any means, but I feel fairly comfortable. Be nice to come in around about 22 and a half, but let's wait and see, shall we?
Hey, Gareth.
The 100 Club.
Oh, thank you. Taking it easy, Gareth.
Yeah. So I'm just going up to the end of that one in around about 11 minutes. 22-ish. There or thereabouts. Such a beautiful parkrun. Thanks, Marshall. You're right, Cliff. So I've got about a mile, maybe just under left, before I complete my 100th parkrun. What I forgot to say actually was, this morning, you may have heard in the announcements, but Kelvin, who is a Harrier, did his 500 last week. I was actually at the curry on the table with him last night. But yeah, I mean, I think 100's impressive. 500, fair play. Less than a case to go now. Sort of just running steady and not kicking. Yeah, I said I'm probably coming around about 22-ish. Run that second lap, fairly similar to the first really. And yeah, I felt pretty good actually. Last stretch, there is definitely something to be said about running park, not absolutely all out. And had just up in the tank at the end. It's a far more complete experience. Just one sort of incline to contend with now, and then we will be home and ready for a coffee. Go on, Ken. Well done, mate. Well done. Go on, Ian. Let's see that sprint finish. Go on. Go on. Go on, George. Go on. Well done. Well done. Well done, Elliot. Well done, mate. Well done. Kelvin's 500. Well done, mate. Could be. So I'm just on my way back from my 100th parkrun. Don't know if I've ever mentioned that before. But I really enjoyed this morning. I think I ran like 21:55, 56, something like that. So definitely not spectacular on that front, but I wasn't planning on it. But it was just such a nice morning. I saw so many of my Harrier friends. It was a really beautiful morning to run on. I stuck around afterwards and had a coffee and a good chat to a few people who I've not seen for a little while. And that is just the beauty of parkrun. Like, I don't want to wax too lyrical about it, but it really is such an incredible event, and the way that it's grown over the last 21 years, I think. It's so impressive. And the stories that you hear of kind of how it's changed people's lives and the impression that it has on people. Like, it is inspirational. Like, and, you know, I've only been doing it for 2 years, but it's just one of those things that, like, it always gets me out of bed on a Saturday morning to do. It's just, I love being there. I love being around the people. I love the positivity that it brings. And it's just such a great event. So, yeah, really, really enjoyed this morning. And I'm just heading back now before a fairly chilled Saturday. I did get, I don't want to say bullied.
Gary,
Hi, Robin.
just let me take this opportunity to remind you to enter the Kent Vet Scratching, okay? We need you.
But I did get persuaded by Robin, who is A, the event director of Royal Tunbridge Wells Parkrun, but B, also the Tunbridge Wells Harriers cross-country captain, trying to sign me up. There's a Masters cross-country race in a couple of weeks' time. Now, as you might have seen from previous videos, cross-country is not my favourite style of running, but I might do it. I like Robin. It's very difficult to say no to him when he asks about things like that. But yes, he did collar me at the end to try and persuade me to do it. So let's wait and see. Good afternoon and happy Sunday. So I'm just out on a fairly gentle sort of 5.5 mile run this afternoon. I was meant to get out this morning, but just various reasons meant I had to delay. So I'm out this afternoon now. Got a few little niggles, so sort of my calf at the top, so just below my knees, a little bit sore today, and my shoulder that I've had for a few weeks is still giving me a little bit of grief. So I'm just taking it easy today, and then I'm just going to see how things are. I've got a really busy week at work in London and travelling this week, so I don't know how much I'm actually going to be able to get out again. And then I have Brighton 10K next Sunday. And Brighton was the first time I ever ran a sub 40 10K, so I'm going back there hoping to replicate it. So that is almost the end of the run now. I'm just going back into the estate, so it'll be around about 5.5 miles. I think by the time I get home, it's felt a little bit laboured. I've had another fairly sort of social weekend. So Friday night I was out with the Harriers for the annual curry night, which was great, but there was like 50 of us. Took over a curry house in Tunbridge Wells, and then last night Claire and I took her mum out to a little gastro pub to say thank you for looking after Ted all the time whilst we were away. So yeah, it's been a fairly social weekend. As I said, it's just a busy week, and then Brighton 10K next Sunday, which I'm looking forward to. You just never know with a coastal 10K about, you know, if the weather's horrendous or blowing a gale in one direction, it can make life very tough. But let's wait and see. As I said, it's a good race. I've done it before, and the aim will be to go sub 40 again, which I do think is capable. But let's wait and see. I don't know how much fitness I've lost. If it's anything like today, you know, sub 45 might be easier. But hey ho. Right, I'll leave the vlog there this week, and I'll catch you all after the Brighton 10K.